All right, Shabbat Shalom, Kol Haloyim, Wahawad, La Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha HaKodash. Double honor be unto the head elders, who are the apostles and bishops, a great millstone. And Shalom to you, Akim, out there in like mind, pushing, uplifting his word in Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai's name, in sincerity and in truth. Welcome to another installment of the book of Job, the 4th chapter, where we get wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and prophecy. All right, in these last days. And we're in the 4th chapter of Job, and we're going to read about Eliphaz, his contemporary, all right, a friend of his, and the words that he spoke towards Job. All right, which a lot of these words weren't pertaining to Job, but they were trying to make sense of the matter of why Job was going through so much adversity. So Eliphaz, innocent, do not suffer. Right? And in the understanding of it, innocent do suffer under wicked rulership. Okay? The innocent is justified in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This is verse 1. Then Eliphaz the Temanite answered and said, If we essay to commune with thee, wilt thou be grieved? Well, who can withhold himself from speaking? Because as we spoke, or we read in the first 3 chapters, up into this one, this is after an entire week that they didn't say anything to Job. So they were musing upon, the adversity that Job was catching. Behold, thou hast instructed many, and thou hast strengthened the weak hands. Thy words have upholden him that was fallen, and thou hast strengthened the feeble knees. But now it is come upon thee, and thou faintest. It toucheth thee, and thou art troubled. Is not this thy fear, thy confidence, thy hope in the uprightness of thy ways? Verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, famous verse, popular verse, that we use for the so-called white man, the Edomite, and his rulership, right? And nonetheless, wicked jakes that get judged by the Heavenly Father, all right, on this side in horrific ways, all right? Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? The answer is nobody. Nobody perishes being innocent. Or where were the righteous cut off? And the answer to that is never. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Right, verse 8, we use that for the so-called white man. Because this is what he does in the earth. He plows iniquity and sows wickedness. So it's gonna come upon his own head, man, like the scriptures say. Verse 9, by the blast of the Most High they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. The roaring of the lion and the voice of the fierce lion and the teeth of the young lions are broken. Right, reminiscent of those that are in power. Okay, and we know that the scriptures compare Satan to being a roaring lion. You see? So upon the elect, their teeth are going to be broken, man. The old lion is perished because the lion's mouth is where its power is. The old lion perisheth for lack of prey, and the stout lion's whelps are scattered abroad. Now a thing was secretly brought to me, and mine ear receiveth a little thereof. In thoughts, from the visions of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, fear came upon me, and trembling which made all my bones to shake. Then the spirit passed before my face, the hair of my flesh stood up. It stood still, but I could not discern the form thereof. An image was before mine eyes, there was silence, and I heard a voice saying, Shall mortal man be more just than the Most High? The answer is no, not at all. Shall a man be more pure than his Maker? The answer is absolutely not. Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly. Okay? Showing on the left-hand side, there are spirits that are charged with folly. All right, and in a deeper sense, the elect that was sentenced to be put on the earth in chains of darkness, they were once in folly, dealing with us. How much less in them that dwell in the houses of clay, whose foundation is in the dust, which are crushed before the moth. They are destroyed from the morning to evening. They perish forever without any regarding it. Doth not their excellency which is in them go away? They die, even without wisdom. So yeah, this has been Job, the 4th chapter, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Lord willing, you got something out of this? Till next one, Shalom.